salve, rapaziada. Bora continuar agora aqui ó, com a campanha aqui de Assassin's Creed. Agora ele me pediu pra matar mais 2 caras aqui. O que eu tô achando? Tá muito gostoso o jogo. Eu descobri uma nova... Um novo golpe que eu consigo dar aqui. E vamos descobrir no final, galera, quem que é o verdadeiro inimigo, né? O nosso líder, se ele for do mal, ele tá nos manipulando muito bem. Ele já deixou bem claro qual que é a intenção dos templários, né? Mas, rapaziada, passar um negócio pra vocês que eu entendi. O Desmond, vamos falar um pouco do Desmond. Aparentemente, os templários têm esse Desmond e eles estão voltando a mente dele pra conseguir ver alguma coisa aqui. Então, por exemplo, eles podem ver na memória esse tesouro, por exemplo, se eles esconderem em algum lugar, pode ser alguma coisa assim. Então, os templários, até hoje, né, atualmente, eles capturaram o Desmond para eles conseguirem ver as memórias dele e assim descobrir alguma coisa, né? Em contrapartida, os assassinos estão querendo o Desmond, né, para tirar o Desmond para eles não ver as memórias antigas deles, né? Tanto é que às vezes o Desmond pode correr risco de morte, né, para eles silenciar o Desmond para eles não conseguir ver as memórias do Altair, que é um cara muito foda aqui no bagulho, né, mano? Fala a verdade. Então nós temos Acre e Damascus. Vamos para Damascus.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
Lembrando, hein, rapaziada? Eu já matei 6 caras. Vou matar 7, 8 e vai sobrar só um, que provavelmente vai ser o de Salah, né? Vamos ver.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallam has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed. And for the better, I might add.
Então vamos lá atrás desse cara, né? Esse cara é um sábio, alguma coisa assim. Tá enviando os outros pra rua pra fazer baderna. Acho que é mais ou menos isso. Agora liberamos a última parte do mapa. Já liberamos a primeira torre. E começamos com a primeira morte.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which
Tá ficando mais difícil agora, mano. É 1 minuto e meio só pra fazer o negócio.
From the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek to my ear and get that letter.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Wait. He's going to run
Don't let him get away!
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Jubair.
What's got him so bothered?
I'm so hungry. Just a little while, I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Have any money?
Devia ter como dar dinheiro pra essa mulher chata, né? Vai ter reunião.
A few coins.
E tem mais uma coisa, né? Tá, eu vou achar um aluno.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family.
Eu com certeza vou achar um desses alunos fazendo discurso e vou meter a porrada, né? E, aparentemente, rapaziada, o pessoal agora dessa cidade, eles têm um espadão maior. Eles são mais bem dotados. E aparentemente o pessoal me odeia mais, né? Você viu que legal? Eles falaram que o pessoal da cidade estava mais atento, e realmente eles estão mais atentos. Eles me veem e já vem putaço já, querendo me matar. Tá mais difícil eu me manter escondido.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. Tragedy. What I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be... He'll hurt someone at that speed.
What would make someone move so he's going to run into someone?
O pessoal que gosta de julgar, viu?
Maybe you haven't noticed. Already lost. God favors me. You will not win.
will get to my family. I can feel it.
It is our very existence we are fighting for.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Such a strange man.
Just a few coins,
We
please.
must push back.
I beg you.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Exactly what you want.
Curse him! Curse the king and his army of infidels! They go against the much more.
Come, who's responsible for this? Go do that elsewhere.
Now comes the English king and his
What's going on?
infidel army.
What's he running from?
They leave horrors in their wake. Jubair Jackson. His person. Jubair Jackson.
You must not trespass here.
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Is he running from someone?
Where is he going?
All right, where are you?
The end in one piece. I must return to my
Essa missão aqui ainda foi... Confesso que deu um pouquinho de medo, mano.
I found a map showing where scholars are planning to
Que é
burn
difícil, cara.
and
Do
other
nada os
sources
caras
of knowledge.
começam a te ver.
Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Nossa, eu vou ter que matar ele enquanto ele tá queimando o livro. Nossa, olha a minha vida, velho. Ela vai triplicar, vai ficar com 3 bagulhos, isso é louco. Eu acho que o que vai pesar pra mim é bastante a parte dos templários, né, velho? Porque os templários ele conta como objetivo também. E eu não matei pouco. Tá vendo como é fácil matar essas porra, essas bostinhas? Eu acho que eu já fiz praticamente tudo na cidade.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Forwarding memory.
É um sábio estudioso, né? Ele não, pra mim, ele não aparenta ser do mal, mas a premissa que eles estão usando é que, tipo, que ele tá queimando todas as obras, tipo, as coisas que já foram criadas e tá ensinando as pessoas do jeito dele. Eu digo que ele não aparenta ser do mal, porque ele aparenta, tipo, é aquela... Ele particularmente não parece que mata ninguém, ele só tá fazendo o que todo político faz, tá ligado? Passando a ideia dele. Eita!
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me?
Retira o que eu disse.
Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits revolving infants. We will die here.
What are you doing? There's no way out. Be here. Be gone. I'll get you. Look everywhere. After him, faster.
For centuries, we quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based more than the words of men and women.
Found him. You cannot run forever. No. How? I'll take you down. Don't kill me.
You're doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular... Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer.
Achei, velho.
Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It is illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Então, rapaziada, estamos chegando aqui. Esse cara ele não aparentou, tipo, não parece ser um cara do mal. Eu tava achando que era ele que tinha jogado o cara no fogo lá, mas não era ele não. Mas enfim. Ainda tá na dúvida, né? Quem que tá fazendo certo? A gente. Que nós dois, as duas irmandades dizem a mesma coisa. A gente fala que tá fazendo pelo bem, o mal pelo bem, e eles também. Quem tá certo nós vai descobrir, né? Porque eu não sei de nada. Quem sabe é o meu líder só, o meu mestre.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's
Hello,
mind.
Altair já tá desconfiado de
Things
novo.
I've seen these past few weeks. It's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Ganhamos mais uma habilidade. eu tava um pouco com o pé atrás com o mestre aqui da Irmandade, né? Dos assassinos, só que ele tá me convencendo, cara. Eu tô começando a achar que, tipo, que realmente... Porque, por exemplo, assim, não é que os caras são maus, mas eles estão querendo impor uma coisa e governar em cima disso, entendeu? Então, tipo... Acho que é isso que o mestre tá querendo, por isso que a gente tá matando esse povo. Só que o que acontece? Eu não sei também qual que é o ideal do mestre aqui, os assassinos, né, da Irmandade. Ele pode estar fazendo a mesma coisa, né? E a gente é tudo peão no meio disso. Do mesmo jeito que lá eles... Aparentemente, a diferença é que aparentemente a gente não é só peão. Os líderes de lá sabem o que eles estão fazendo. Eles estão ali junto, né? Agora aqui parece que é só uma cabeça e os outros peão. Lá parece que é uma cabeça e o braço direito, esquerdo e todo mundo, né? Bom, vamos ver o que vai dar.